How's it going, folks? So I got a viewer request video here for y'all today. I'm going to be checking out Richard Anderson's Space Odyssey, and the name of this song is Seduction of Life. And like I said, there's a viewer request. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. Without further ado, let's jump on in here and give it a listen. Rangers, go. Wow. I mean, what a wild song. What a wild song. And I know this band is like from the early to mid 2000s, which is, I mean, just that sweet spot. And you can hear it. It just, the sound, it just kind of really takes me back to the sound of the time and a lot of the early bands that I was getting into in the power metal genre. And obviously, this band's got multiple legends as well in there. So, it's like one of those bands that I never really just fully explored, for one reason or another. It's one of those that kind of went under the radar for me like way back then. And for whatever reason, I never really, I know of the band and stuff, but I didn't fully like explore this particular group. I'm familiar with a lot of the members of this band and other stuff and things like that. But man, what a wild song, and yeah, it just really takes me back. I mean, just that neoclassical guitar and keyboard and stuff was just so good. I mean, the main riffs and stuff was just awesome. I love how some spots it's like the guitar's kind of going, and then like the drums and stuff aren't necessarily there, and then it does like a couple, it does like the riff for a little bit, and then it keeps doing the riff, but it kind of hits, and then everything else kind of comes in, and it just, man, like the adrenaline, it's just awesome, really awesome. It just, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed this song. It's just really solid. I don't know. It's like to break this down. I mean, it has just such exquisite riffs, and the keyboard melodies and everything. The way the guitar and the keyboard are kind of going in tandem is just wicked, absolutely wicked. It's a rollicking song. It really doesn't let up. The shredding is just insane. Yeah, I mean, I really love the verses, like the kind of like dual style. It's almost like the vocals are kind of dueling. You have like the one line is kind of like driven in, and then the other one like comes up and hits, and then the next one. It was just a really cool dynamic that again really matched the energy of the song and just kept driving the whole thing forward. So yeah, I thought the verses were really cool. And then it kind of builds up, and then the chorus gets a bit more melodic, but it's still like driven at the same time. But it soars a bit more, and the music is just just exquisite. And I mean, yeah, great vocals, of course. It just has a nice like power, a nice kind of bit of grit to the voice that suits the style and suits that kind of frenetic energy that was really stellar. So yeah, I mean the chorus was really good. It just kind of soars a bit. It's a bit more melodic. The more like pointed verses and things like that. And I love the just little in between interlude, like the musical, the riff and stuff. I love that riff so much. And then the solo, of course, was just wild. I mean, the guitar portion of the solo was insane. I mean, just the shredding and man, just like the way it went about it. It was just so dynamic and just so cool and just so impressive. And then the keyboard solo comes in and it's just stellar. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the heck out of that. I'm a sucker for some nice like keyboard solos, and this bad boy here was just awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's just the song from start to finish is just incredibly solid, wicked riffs. The drum work was really solid as well. I mean, everything. And yeah, it's like I have a soft spot for this kind of sound. It just really takes me back. And yeah, I just really enjoyed listening to this here. It was just a blast, and just top tier work. I mean, It's one of those bands I really got to go and listen to the albums they released. And I think they did like two or three or something like that. But yeah, it's on my bucket list. Something. I mean, along with countless others. There's so many to like just try to check out, in my spare time. But this is definitely one of them that I gotta go and listen to without a doubt. But yeah, so thank you so much to the viewer who requested this bad boy. It was a joy. And yeah, let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? Did you listen to these albums back when they released back in the 2000s? Does it bring back memories for y'all? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.